Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
So we have a 7:55 flight. Made it through TSA. It's like the fastest I've ever been through the TSA. Airport is chilled, early morning. But this is the first day of our vacation. This is Dylan's first flight. Dylan's first cruise.
And first time being to the beach. And first time being on a boat. And first time being on a cruise.
Okay, we already said that. So I'm super excited to be able to expose my kid to some things. This is also my first cruise, so how exciting, right?
Hey, we're not even at the cruise.
All right. So we are going to chill at the airport momentarily. We got about 40 more minutes for our flight takes off. They'll probably start boarding here soon. But yeah, let's go. This is Friday, which would be day 2 of our cruise. Listen, whoever said that you cannot feel the boat moving, they were not completely true and honest, because you can feel this boat moving. Now, it's not bad, but it definitely rocked me to sleep last night because I was in the bed like, but as far as a cruise, I'll say this. I think I am realizing that I may be a exclusive resort type girly. The cruise is nice for families. It's a lot to do. It's a lot of moving. It's a lot of, busyness. But I think when I go on vacation, I don't want to do anything. So true enough, I could go back in my room and just relax, but I got Dylan with me. That's not fair for me to just have him locked in that room, right? So, how can I say this? I would definitely do a cruise again, but I think we're going to upgrade if we cruise again. If we cruise again, we're going to try a good Royal Caribbean. We're going to try a good Norwegian. Carnival is okay. But yeah, if that makes sense, without disparaging the boat, okay? But this view, now I could get into this. I could get into this forever, okay? The way I could sit outside with a book, and probably that's what we're gonna do in a little bit. I'm gonna check and see if they have a kids club and what they doing in there for him. And I am going to find me a nice lounge on this sun deck with a book and the sound. Listen, y'all. Beautiful. So day 2, we're just now finishing breakfast. We still got the rest of the day. I didn't get to vlog a lot yesterday because I was trying to figure out and keep my observation going. I need to see who doing what, when, where, and why, right? But yeah, so far so good. I have a life. Sorry, y'all. I have a life that I love. So I don't vacation to escape from my life. I vacation to explore new things. If I never took another vacation in my life, I would be happy in my day-to-day because I have spent 37 years curating the life that I want. But I like to explore. I like to see what else is out there. The world is big. Literally, the world is huge, and I want to see it. And I want my kids to see it, right? Right, Dylan? You want to see the world? Now you're free to see the world.
I'm already scared.
Don't be scared.
What is water? And I hate water.
You like water. You just scared of this water. Look how blue it is, too. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. This one I bet you with the jabata. I no get time, I did jabata. That cover my face, calling me jabata. Biggie man, we do big jabata. What's it come? You are come, all the men. They can't ride the foot. I no feet, die for nothing. What's it come? You are come, all the men. They can't ride the foot. I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. I can't come and see myself. So anything when they do, I they try to take me to my way. I can't come and see myself. Plenty survive. Just to make your money. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it go? You want go? All the money, they can't ride the boat. I go beat, die for nothing. What's it go? You want go? All the money, they can't ride the boat. I know beat. Different things that happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, boat I'm paddling. Shout out Bella, that's my bro, my family. When they come to money, I they concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become a shit, I'll be head of state. From my people, then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one baby. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it come?
I am so behind on recording. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I got my mic set up because Dylan and I are about to go to the pool area. Let me give y'all an update real quick. Hold on, son. Before I get too far, let me give y'all an update real quick. We are on our very first cruise. I've never been on a cruise. Dylan, where you at? Hold on, the little person. Boom, has never been on a cruise. So we have family in Jacksonville that we were going to come and visit, and I hope y'all can hear me. Of course, there's a lot of noise in the background. We flew to Jacksonville to visit family for a couple of days, and then we went to the port. Now, here is my thing about this cruise life. It's a lot of movement, it's a lot of people. There are lines everywhere. You have to wait for food. You have to wait for an elevator. To me, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people on this boat. It's a lot of noise. I am now confirming that either I need to be on an adult-only cruise or I need to be at an exclusive resort, okay? Because it's a lot going on. Also, if you are a parent that is traveling with a child, stop feeling like you have to travel with these kids. These kids don't care nothing about the money that we done spent for these cruises and these vacations. All these kids want to do is play on that game and have attitude. Because that's what I've been dealing with for the last 5 days, okay? I believe that our children do need to travel and they do need to see different experiences, but they need to be old enough to fully understand where they're going, what they're doing, okay? So do not feel guilty at all as a parent to find somewhere for your child to go. Go on, I'm standing right here, go on. Do not feel, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but do not feel guilty about finding somebody to watch them kids so that you can go and travel if your children are not old enough. That's one.
Mom, do you have to put a life jacket in the shower?
Not in the pool.
Yeah. In the shower.
Is that where you going? Excuse me. So, again, hope y'all can hear me. I'm not here long because this baby is in the pool and I need to keep my eye on him. Dylan won't be back on a vacation for a while. He has ran my nerves ragged. Ragged to the point to where I'm about to go and get me a drink at this bar and lay out by this pool and let him run himself out, okay? Kids that are not old enough to fully understand, a cruise is not for them, in my opinion. Now, unless your baby has an extreme amount of patience, unless your baby is well traveled, mine is not. So we're gonna wait another couple of years and see what comes of that. But as of right now, we gonna stick to, you know, the little water parks and the local stuff, because he doesn't fully understand and appreciate it yet. But let me give you my opinion on on Carnival Cruise. Here's why I was about to say Royal Caribbean. I'm going to cruise again, and I want to book with Royal Caribbean. It looks like it's more of an adult experience. That's what I need. Carnival Cruise has been great. Yeah, I am.
Hey,
Look.
hey, we about to party.
Oh.
Hey.
So they do be hype. I will give them that. So here are the pros. Service has been really great. That was random, but service has been really great. They are here for the party. I appreciate that they do major maintenance and upkeep. I have watched them clean these carpets twice, and we've only been on this boat since Thursday, in my hall anyway. So I can only assume that that's done all over. I have watched them paint. I've watched them scrub. They do an amazing job keeping this boat up, but you almost have to, considering it's so many people. Those are pros. Now, there is a surplus of food. You can get as much as you want, but the food is not the best quality. There are some good dishes, but a majority of what I have run into, it's okay. So that's a con. I really wish the food was up a notch. The drinks are okay, but the drinks are like regular price, like if you were to go to a restaurant, which ain't bad. And you can do the drink package. I chose not to do the drink package, but the drink package was like $90 a day per person, and it's a 15 drink maximum for 24 hours. I'm not a heavy drinker, and I'm here with my kid. So I knew I was only gonna have 1 drink, 2 drinks a day, maybe. So it just makes sense for me to pay for my drinks as I go. A drink package doesn't make sense for me. Now, if I was by myself, and also I didn't know you can bring a bottle of wine. Had I known that, I would have brought my own bottle of wine, and that would have done me fair for the weekend, right? So drinks are expensive, so that's a con. Food is so that's a con. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of moving. If that's for you, then you won't mind, but for me, it's a lot. So that's kind of a con for me. But overall, Dylan and I are cruising for 4 days. We got on the boat on Thursday. We don't get off the boat until Monday. 4 days for the 2 of us was $818. That did not include any extras, no excursions. That did not include drink package, none of that. So if you want to just get on the boat, eat, play, have fun, get off the boat, $818. And you know that's going to change depending on your season. That doesn't include flights either. So if you ain't driving down, just keep stuff like that in mind. But I would definitely cruise again, but I would have to cruise by myself or when Dylan gets older. Or I would have to bring a friend, because baby, I'm not no playmate. He done. Okay? But I think cruising is a good option for you to be able to see parts of the world that normally you wouldn't be able to afford to just travel exclusive to. We went to the Bahamas. We're in Nassau right now. Well, we just left the dock, I should say, the port. Trying to travel with the 2 of us to the Bahamas would be out of our budget, right? So I'm going to give cruising a 7 out of 10, a 6 out of 10 for my family. For your family, it may be a great option, but for me, It's a lot. So I am about to go lay by this pool, get me a drink.
Alex, Epps.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee. Because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair, where's me out of fear? You'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear. Cause the point of crying, it was never even now. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? Good boy's a liar. Good boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. Good boy's a
There we go. Oh, we got some pair of proper glasses in there. Good job.
liar. You're not looking at me, boy.
Okay, thank you. Have fun. Oh, you did?
Sometimes you love too hard, sometimes you go too far. I won't want you if you need me. Real things do not come easy, no. Never been your average girl, so take time with me, take time. Maybe talk to me with some action. We could find a place for your passion. Cool down, simmer, cool now, please. Cool down, simmer, cool down, love. Cool down, simmer, cool now, please. Cool down, simmer, cool down, love. Cool down, simmer, cool now, please. Cool now, simmer, cool down, love.
So, it is time to get off the boat. This sunrise is absolutely beautiful. We are at the port. I want to give my experience a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the break. I enjoyed being able to travel into the Bahamas without going through the flight from the Bahamas, from Tennessee, from Tennessee to the Bahamas. Cruising is an affordable option if you want to travel and your budget is a little tight. But it's just a lot for me. I think I've said that multiple times here, but it's okay. I also want to encourage y'all to go and do whatever your heart desires. Stop living for other people. Stop allowing other people's fear to stop you from doing what you want to do. You understand that the reason people don't encourage you, the reason people don't support you, is because they themselves can't encourage themselves. They can't understand how to overcome the fear. So they often project that into other people. They're not doing it on purpose. It's not to hurt you. They can't work that out on their own. So if you find yourself constantly looking for validation, looking for advice from other people, and their advice dictates what you do, you've got to learn how to be more confident in your own decisions. And you have to allow the desire of your heart to override the fear of other people's advice. I am on a cruise with my little one. I have solo traveled before. I am working a job that often people think is just a lot hobby. She just do TikToks. Y'all don't realize how many times I have been recognized on this boat, and my heart is filled because it's all been positive. Girl, I already follow you. Girl, I love your content. Girl, thank you for speaking the truth. I've had men walk up to me and recognize me and was like, well, I didn't want to, approach because you know how some women are. And I just wanted to tell you that I appreciate you, standing up for black men and for the black community. We don't see it often. That's the only confirmation that I need. I already have the confirmation from God because I'm doing it and it's working and it's becoming successful. But it is all because I followed my own desire. It's all because I didn't allow the fear of the judgment. I didn't allow the fear of the criticism. I don't let the trolls stop me. Y'all understand how the comment section be eating me up sometimes, baby. But if I know in my heart of hearts, I am operating in my purpose and God continues to give me what I need and what I desire, I'm not gonna let nobody else stop me from doing that. Okay? So you watch the sun come up with me. I feel like I look tired. I didn't sleep the best last night, but I'll get caught up on my rest tomorrow when we get back and can get back into a regular routine. But please be encouraged. Please follow your heart. Plan, be strategic. Y'all hear me say that all the time. But go do what you know you want to do, so that way you never have a regret. Traveling is something that I want to do. Please do not wait for it to come out of the group chat. Please do not wait for you to have a boo to travel with. Please don't let them kids stop you from traveling. Now, like I said, it'll be a while before Dylan travels on a cruise again, because I just don't, based on how he carried himself on this cruise, he ain't ready. But if you want to do it, go do it. Find a way to make it happen, okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye, guys.